Hello and welcome back to the channel. So, I have received another letter from TV Licensing, aka Capita, on behalf of the BBC. This seems to be an annual event now, because the previous one that I had was exactly a year ago, and it was in the exact same format, where it has a date. We're giving you 10 days to get correctly licensed. Visit temporarily on hold your status. This is to the legal occupier. Now, yeah, it seems like I'm just getting these annually now. They used to send me one a month. Now it seems to be one a year. Maybe they're trying to save on postage. Who knows? But yeah, I've been legally license free for 10 years. So roughly I've saved probably £1,500. Still do not watch any live TV on any device. Yet I still get these threatening letters. I'm basically saving them now as evidence in case I decide at some future point to take legal action. Very interesting on this one. It gives me until the 31st of June to get correctly licensed. Note, we're giving you until the 31st of June. 31st of June does not exist on the calendar, not when I last looked, so therefore this letter is nonsense from the outset. 31st of June doesn't exist. That means I do not need to take any action, because they're not going to follow it up, because that day does not exist. How are you going to follow up on something on a day that does not exist? So that's quite funny. I looked back at the one from last year that I scanned into my computer, because I normally scan them and then I blank out all the reference and address and all that sort of thing, reference numbers and so on. And I looked at the one from last year. It also said 31st of June. So this is a mistake that's been on their system for quite a while, or maybe it's deliberate because they don't actually intend to do anything, because they then threaten to send the goons around if you do not react within 10 days of receiving this letter. As it states here, if you do not contact us by the 31st of June, we will start a full investigation of your address. Right, so, and that's signed by Scott Robson. Different signature, I think. I don't know whether that was the same last year, but anyway. Yeah, basically I don't agree with all these bullying tactics. I mean, which other company would be allowed to get away with this? Any other company, if they were to behave in this manner, they would be in trouble legally. They would be in trouble. They wouldn't be allowed to threaten people like this. And I don't see why I should have to inform them I do not require a TV license. I do not have to do this for any other company if I don't need their goods or services. I don't have to contact every single company to say I don't need your goods or services. Why should that be different for this company? They're just collecting this money on behalf of the BBC. What about other channels such as ITV? They don't get a cut out of this money, but you're paying a TV license to watch them. So, you know, I just think let them waste their resources chasing non-license fee payers, such as myself, and I'm legally license free, as I stated before. The information just disappears when it gets to my address. I do not react. I do not contact them, because I've heard of people contacting them to let them know they don't need a license, they do not require a TV license, because they do not watch any live content, and they still insist on sending their goons around to check your equipment, to come into your home. Why should I let a total stranger who's just a salesman at the end of the day into my home? So in the same vein, I would not antagonize them by withdrawing their right of access to the property, because apparently that's when they start taking action, like getting a so-called court order and pitching up at your door and trying to gain access in that manner. Best tactic: no contact, no details, no nothing. They don't know who I am, and I don't know why it should be, the onus should be on me to contact them. I have no interest in the live TV rubbish that gets broadcast, and I have no interest in watching adverts and flipping through channels to find something to watch. I'd rather just pay a subscription to somebody else to watch their content when it's convenient for me and advert free. So yeah, basically, don't let these letters intimidate you. If you're new to this, just ignore them. They have no right to harass you whatsoever. They have no right to come into your property. If they come to the door and start asking questions, don't give them any information. Just ask, who are you? And as soon as they identify themselves as TV licensing, shut the door, lock it, carry on with your life. I think the BBC should be a subscription-based thing worldwide, because they would probably make more money that way. Or put adverts, same as any other television company does. You know, it's just disgraceful the way they squander all that TV licensing money. You just research it online and you'll see like websites like TV License Resistance. Chili John Khan, I think he's got a YouTube channel, and he covers a lot about TV licensing in a lot more depth. You know, his channel is probably a lot more interesting to watch, but that will give you some idea of what it's all about. So anyway, I thought I'll just do another short video. Interestingly enough, again, please do not write below this line. So I've deliberately written below the line. So, you know, just empty threats again. And of course I get these in Welsh as well as English. And all the things about how you can pay for your TV license in installments and all that, which costs a lot more. And if you don't think you need a TV license, what you need to do to contact them in writing or on the website or whatever, like I say, I don't see why people should have to do that. So it's just the usual garble that they send out. Seems like an annual letter. So I guess that's it for this year for TV licensing for me. So anyway, I hope that you enjoyed the content, especially found that amusing about the 31st of June. So until the next one, I hope that you all stay safe and well, and bye bye for now.